win tonight, MP. Win tonight, and you will never pay for a meal in this town again.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
Promotional Knicks mini basketball giveaway is almost here. All fans under 12 will take home this one-of-a-kind basketball. This Saturday is special night. Knicks fans will be doing a special giveaway at our next game. All fans in attendance will get their own Knicks calendar. Don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring your family, and get a free mascot bobblehead. Remember, Knicks fans, we have tickets available for future home games. Stop by the ticket booth or visit us online to grab yours today.
Don't forget to bring the family to an upcoming game where we're giving away free basketball. The first 5,000 fans in the arena will get a free Knicks basketball.
A reminder that you can still purchase tickets for any upcoming game at the ticket booth or
It's game. We're on the verge of a clean sweep up. Take a look at the Warriors. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop it.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Stephen Curry's out there with Wells. And it's Looney in at the center position. Good on the three-point shot.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said, Curry makes your entire five guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting. That presents problems. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Kicks it out to MP. Kuminga sends a screen for Wells. Another three for Golden State.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Here's Brunson. Scored the basket, his second of two attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by MP. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Anunoby in the corner. And here's Brunson outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
Now here's Brunson. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Down low, here's Wiggins. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Bridges. Towns kicks to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Brunson. And it's Looney with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And that sends MP to the free throw line. That one goes on Anunoby.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Now here's Wells. 8 points for him. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Wells has got 11.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bridges misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Wiggins. Stolen by Anunoby. Over to the wing. From the arc. Kept alive. On deep, Brunson. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
MP finds Curry. MP with a screen on Brunson. Curry shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now, here's Anunoby. Wiggins with the block.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
Back to MP. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Wiggins kicks to Wells. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 14.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Anunoby outside. Brunson against Curry. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. No good with the layup. Warriors leading by 10. Here's the 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Kuminga.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Now, here's Hart. Scoreless thus far. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Here's Golden State. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 16. They need this. That one doesn't drop.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Curry gets the screen from Wells. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Wells. Tries a 3. The Knicks pull it in. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The defense makes Bridges work for it, but he is more than up for the task.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Different look here for the Warriors. Reese Jackson-Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Fields checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Knicks was superb. He had 60 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Knicks trail by 20. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Achua finds Brunson. Looking to get back on track here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And New York making a change here. Sims is checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Brunson outside. And it's done in the corner. New York missing again. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with... And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson-Davis at the 5. Wells is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Hield in at the small forward. Count it! Wells has got 25 points in the game.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Brunson. Right on the bucket. Brunson's got 11 points.
So assertive on the drive. Brunson doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And here's MP for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Here's Brunson from 13 feet. It goes down. 13 points in the game.
Great job. Jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
On the wing, Hield. Back to MP. He takes it in. That one falls.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks him. Part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Brunson scanning the floor. McBride passes to Achua. They set the pick. Pass to Dunn. Shoots the three. The Warriors pull it in. Inside. Here's Green. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Assisted by
MP's got 5 assists tonight. Brunson outside. Achua with it. He's against Green. They get it again. Out to the wing. Back to Achua. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Bridges comes in for Dunn. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiggins is checked in. Brunson outside. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to MP. And the dunk by Wells.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Now McBride. Covered by MP. Bridges kicks to Hart. It's good from long range.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
A three from MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 35 in the game.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Pass to Achua. Now McBride. Still yet to score.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Knicks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Bridges finds Hart. To the paint. Here's Brunson. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, MP. Defended by McBride. There's the three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. For 3, Bridges. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Golden State's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Brunson. He's got 15. McBride with the ball. Pass to Hart. There's a screen. On deep, Brunson. Green with the rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
New York's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Brunson up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Clock at 6. With some arc. Brunson no good. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Jackson Davis. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
2 minutes.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The putback. A dunk by Achua.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
There's a screen by Achua. Hart the pass to Achua. Here's McBride. Shot from free throw range. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Drills it from outside.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Here's Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP passes to Green. Back to MP. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. Count that one. Brunson's got 19 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And they pick up 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The shot's good from Brunson. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
32, the Warriors.
And we thank you for joining.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of?
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the...
And we're back with you as these 2 teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Bridges, and it's Towns in at the center. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Brunson against Curry. Over Brunson. Curry, good. Curry's got 11 points.
The impact of Curry on the offensive end, it's about more than just the points. It's about the gravity that he draws.
Brunson against Curry. Brunson, no good. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. MP with a screen on Brunson. Curry, that's good.
You see players around the league trying to copy Curry's one-motion shot, but there's only one Steph.
Anunoby outside. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Hart from outside the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hart's got his second bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Kuminga's got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Bridges. Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall. I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Lets it go from 11. Almost, but it rolls out.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Brunson the pass to Towns. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Golden State. To the inside, Curry. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
The assist.
15 points for Stephen Curry.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Pass to Hart. Brunson with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Will it go? Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside for Curry. Wiggins passes to Wells. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 5 assists in the game. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. The Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And both teams making substitutions here. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got MP. Draymond Green is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Moody. And it's Podziemski in at the point. Pass to Bridges. Tries to save it. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
MP against Dunn. Pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. Now here's Dunn. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Dunn's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Back to MP. Brunson outside. Here's Achua, covered by MP. Brunson, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Achua, the pass to Bridges. And it's off from three-point range.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Brunson outside. There's a screen by Achua. And it's Brunson missing. Warriors shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. And that one drops for him.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Knicks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Green with the block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
A nice shot by Moody. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jalen Brunson.
Sheer effort from the young NP in close.
No good on that. Some changes for Golden State. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Peyton. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Pajemski. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Anunoby in the corner. Jacks up a three. Wells grabs the miss. The Warriors have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Puts up a three. And yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Hart. Anunoby with the screen for Hart. That one's off, still out of sync.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Hield finds MP. Lets it go with a three. Another bucket! Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title. Ready, folks, for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
It's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Drills the three-pointer.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Warriors lead 120.
Trying his luck from deep. And another one falls. Amazing.
He has taken over this game.
And now GA tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time. And that's it, folks. The Golden State Warriors have won it all.
That's the end of the ball game. Thank you.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
And now, the world champion.